Hello, hello, my dear friends, non existing friends. In the conceptual dream of me, the person always says that there is a slight feeling of something being wrong. Some of them say that this feeling is very intense, that no matter what they do, no matter what the person does, something is wrong. Deep inside, they say. And they tend to cover this deep feeling of something being wrong with different experiences, relationships, going to shopping, going in holidays, traveling, buying stuff. I don't know. Cars, houses. And there is nothing wrong with that. But it's obvious that it doesn't solve the inner suffering of the person. After a while, this person sees that nothing external can lead to this, to happiness, to inner balance. So they start going to church, study religion, practicing, and also spirituality. Why? Because they can't stand staying alone by themselves. Especially at night, when the distractions are not there. The mind comes with full force, throwing thoughts, a non-existing past, a non-existing future, creating depression, anxiety, and why not panic attacks. And again, that feeling that something is always missing, something is always wrong. And all of a sudden, the urge to change things, the urge to not be here anymore, becomes stronger than ever. Like sometimes the person feels like it can't take it anymore. And here appears the almighty fear, fear of death. Like I said, depression can appear, anxiety can appear. A lot stronger than usual. And in spirituality, they say to to sit in silence. That's exactly what the person fears. The me cannot stay here because the person, the me, has roots in time. Me is a construct whose base is past and future. And that, my friend, is not real. Absolutely not. Spirituality tells the person to stay here because it will be fine. It will solve something. When? In the future. And the future, my friends, doesn't exist. Who expects something to happen? There is no one. All the spiritual teachers advise you to focus your attention on something that's not real. That's why it's not working. They tell you that you are a person and me who can do something. That's the biggest joke on from this money-driven spirituality and religion. The person, the me, will always look for something better, another state, a better experience. It will always try to be a better person, a better me. Why? Because there is always a feeling of lack. That feeling that something is missing or wrong. That's the bullshit they sell on spirituality. In reality, or the absolute reality, in this, when the me drops, or better said, when it is seen that there never was a me, the urge to change something disappears. The urge to become a better man, a better person, more spiritual, more kind, collapses. And it becomes so obvious that there is no one here, and this is already whole and complete. This, what seems to be happening. Let's say it stupidly here and now. And this is like overwhelmingly free. Absolutely. It's like a big wow, an aha moment, aliveness. The body becomes more relaxed. Something absorbs the body, let's say nature, and everything clears by default. There is a tremendous sense of freedom. I mean, all neurosis goes. Boom! No tension left, none of this. A thought or a feeling the need to change, nothing. All disappears. Pure aliveness remains. Lifing. And also, there is a realization for nobody that fear is just an illusion. It doesn't exist. It's a dream. So the fear vanishes. No more seeking. What to seek, where to seek, if this is all there is, whole and complete, already, lifing, existing, hearing, seeing. For nobody. You cannot know this. This cannot be known by a person, by a me. There is no me. Nobody knows nothing. Such a funny shit. And that is so fucking freeing. Pure, unlimited, unconditional freedom. This is so immediate. This is so private, lifing. Always new. Always fresh. No next moment. No past moment. You're done with second-hand ideas. You're done with others because there is no others. And all of a sudden, it doesn't matter what others think of you, of your actions, of your words, of your saying. Nobody gives a fuck. And who cares? Life doesn't care. Life is just lifing. This body becomes free to move as it wants. No limitation, no boundaries, fueled by the one unlimited energy. That's healing. That's the natural way of nature. Naturing in what seems to be happening. All the programming of how you're supposed to be and appear culturally from your family, let's say, all the ideas, all that ways to act in a certain mode, to speak in a certain way, all the effort to fit in a social box fucking breaks. And The water of life flows everywhere, cleans all the conceptual bullshit. The bullshit that the person considers it real and calls it my life is just a dream. In this, there is no form to fit into. So, anything can happen, being unlimited. Absolutely anything. And nothing is wrong and nothing is good. It's just this, and there is no better. Neither worst. Pure aliveness. And this, right here, it's like more of everything. The senses multiplies, are more intense. Even the self-consciousness disappears. There is no one to be conscious of self. There is no self. And this message seems to send an energy when it's heard. Only seems to. An openness where life can enter. In this, the effort to please others disappears also. Life becomes effortless. There is no one to please. What can be more freeing? This is it. End of the line. End of the road. You realize that there is no road. There never was a road, a way, a spiritual way. No more caring for others. Finally, everyone is taken care of. And nobody exists. No one out there, no one here. It appears that our bodies everywhere, functioning under the law of resonance. That's it. All is energy. A change of energy, it's that simple, my friend. When the story of me is seen as being a story, a fantasy, the peace reveals itself. You cannot do something to gain peace, inner peace, no matter what you do. Yoga, meditation, I don't know, cleaning your chakras, washing your energies. That's the spiritual bullshit. The me cannot do something or anything because it's not real. It's completely useless to try to be more present, more aware. It's useless to practice presence, although this did it. But you're not that. Because all these practices, spiritual practices, let's say, are rooted in time. In fact, they say you are not worthy right now, you're full of shit right in this moment, and you need to work to become worthy. When? In the future. Illusion. There is no future. It's only this. Nothing to work, nothing to become, nothing to transcend. You are already freedom. Freedom is all there is. Once the straitjacket of me vanishes, all of the ideas will vanish. Thoughts will vanish. There will be no urge to prove something to someone. You realize that there is nobody out there, and you have nothing to lose and nothing to gain. You are just a thought. Listening happens. Nobody listens. And nobody cares. Yes. What are you looking for? What the fuck are you looking for? Nobody gives a fuck. There is nobody to give a fuck. In this, in what seems to be happening, nothing is more special than anything else. Absolutely not. This is it. Nothing more exists. There is no better than this. No better life. Absolutely not. See that. Can you? If you can't, call me. Joking. It's just lifing, already whole and complete. Everything is already okay. Look around. What's wrong right now? Who says something is wrong? Have a good one, my friend. See ya.